Warriors of Wrestling coming back at you, and we're starting off with a killer of an opening bout, and it is a Cage of Hell match. And this match here, folks, people, you guys have asked for it all over the place. I've seen it more and more that people have wanted to see this matchup, so today we're going to have it. Annabelle versus the Nun, one-on-one, in a Cage of Hell match. We're here in this nice, pretty arena for the Women Warriors today. And as the Nun already goes after Annabelle, this already has the size advantage, does the Nun. And now it looks like the Nun is measuring Annabelle. And up goes Annabelle. And down goes Annabelle. The Nun right away going after the smaller of the two. Annabelle sends her to the corner. Nice monkey flip. Annabelle's not going to have a numerous amount of villains to help her out in this one. There's no Ed and Lorraine Warren to keep these two under wraps, so there's a cage here, folks, to keep them under wraps so they can't go out and do anything else. As Annabelle with a nice suplex on the Nun. How about that? She's feisty as Annabelle. And now aggressively slamming the Nun's head into the mat. And oh man, nice belly to belly suplex by the Nun. By Annabelle. And now there's the Nun getting measured. What's this going to be? It looks like a T-bone suplex. Beautiful move. Who knew that Annabelle could wrestle? Did you guys? I didn't. And now Annabelle drives an elbow to the forehead of the Nun. In case you guys lived under a rock, the Nun and Annabelle are from the Conjuring universe. Annabelle had a movie come out recently. I guess it did pretty well in the box office. The Nun earlier this year came out with one. Also did pretty good. And now the Nun has taken back control of this thing and kicks her in the spine. Very nice arena here, very appropriate for these women warriors. As we know that Harley Quinn is on the roster. And now the Nun is all over Annabelle. Kick to the leg. I think the Nun might be a little, I don't know, I haven't seen the new Annabelle, but I can tell you that I'm one individual who, whenever it comes to doll movies, I have never been afraid of any doll movie. Take Child's Play, Annabelle, Puppet Master, it doesn't really matter, because I always find it very hard to believe that a doll can be threatening to a human. I don't care if it's demonically, possessed or not. It's still a doll, or voodoo cursed, or robotically engineered, whatever the case may be. The day a doll has the better of me, I better pack it in and check my manhood cards and my adult cards. And my human cards. As Annabelle with a nice power bomb out of the corner. And Annabelle is doing very well here. Despite the size difference, belly-to-belly suplex again. Annabelle, nice spinning leg drop. Stomps the mud hole in the right arm and now measures the Nun as the Nun gets to her feet. This is a Cage of Hell match, folks. That means that these two go until one person can't get up. That's basically the rules of the Cage of Hell match. Ooh, right hand, open hand slap. And a kick to the chest, stomach, to the face. A kick to the knee, takes her down. And Annabelle kicks him and puts her foot right in the throat of the Nun. Very aggressive is this Annabelle. And don't let the dress and the smallness fool you, folks. She's dangerous. And I do apologize, ladies and gentlemen. This was supposed to be a triple threat match However, Layla Rona was nowhere to be found, unfortunately. So later on, folks, let me tell you, you'll see the dreaded Layla Rona to get involved there. Layla Rona will be coming down the road. Perhaps the winner of this can challenge Layla Rona down the road in a future show. And now Annabelle stomps it into the chest. Now slams the head into the mat. All over the nun is Annabelle, which is smart, because you need to do that in one of these types of matches. Why the referee's not counting, I don't know. As now the Annabelle is measuring the nun again. Takes it down with a hammerlock, and now the nun working her way up, using that size difference. And now, oh my, oh, the nun countered by Annabelle. I don't know what evil she had planned, but we'll never know now. Ooh, the right hand. And now front face lock. Heck, oh my, what a DDT. Drops a knee. And now measures Annabelle again. And up she goes. And the nun slams her to the mat. And now measures Annabelle again. And that's going to be another slam to the mat. At some point, someone's going to start a count here somewhere. But instead, the nun picks her up to give more. But Annabelle may be playing a little possum, or in this case, doll. As I don't find a doll very frightening either. As now Annabelle sends the nun off the ropes. And a nice drop kick. Very impressed by Annabelle in this opening contest. And now another belly-to-belly suplex. And the nun, the nun coming back with a nice shoulder block. And Annabelle pulls herself on the outside of the ropes. Oh, and the nun with a right hand sends her off the apron to the cage into the outside. And now she's on the top rope as the nun. Annabelle's out on her feet, folks. But here she goes back into the ring. This referee's a doofus, I don't want to say that. He hasn't counted once since one of these women have been down. Oh! Annabelle knocked out by the nun. That's it, ladies and gentlemen. That's pretty hardcore right there. Knocked out. What a move. These two gave it their all, but I'm really impressed by Annabelle, even though in the end, the nun with the size advantage maybe, and maybe the, I don't know, I don't want to say age difference, the veteran status, but they're definitely two of the nastiest women we've ever seen on this roster. And good luck to everybody else on the roster. I am quite happy that men can't face the women, because I wouldn't want to face either one of them as the nun celebrates. And the nun is celebrating, I suppose. What a nasty human being, ladies and gentlemen. All right, stick around. More action coming your way.